life in the club, looking fly with my crew. See you looking at me, tell me what you wanna do. Looking for love.
Hi guys, Happy New Year to each and every one of you. Ashman here, KVTV. We want to say a special good day to each and every one of you, our viewers in Trinidad and Tobago and around the world. It's our first show for the year. It's been a while since we've done any recording as our KVTV Girl Talk crew. So I want to say a special hello to you guys and welcome. Right, we have a new presenter on board with us. She's new to KVTV Girl Talk show, but she has in fact done a couple videos with KVTV as well. So let's welcome Juliet. Juliet.
Hi, it's my pleasure to be here once again on KVTV. As Ashmin said, I have been here before, working with doing other presentations, but this is the first time with Girl Talk, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here for the first time. Thank you.
It's such a pleasure to have you here again, Juliet. All right, so this evening we're going to be speaking about our highs and lows. We're going to start with the low, and Nisi is going to tell us, you know, some of the lows she experienced rather in 2016.
Hi you guys, it's Nisi, and we're kicking the ball off with a slight recap of 2016. So as Ashman rightfully said, we're going to be speaking about the highs, some of the highs and lows that we may have encountered that may have stood out to us. And we're going to start with the lows because we like to end on a high note. So one of the lows that I personally experienced last year, which actually kind of turned into a slight high in disguise, but I'll explain that later on, was in February. I got fired from my job, and fired is such like a strong word. It was more in the sense of being able to stand my ground. So because of a particular situation that happened and management wanted me to kind of morally do something that wasn't right, didn't feel comfortable for me, and I told them no, and it resulted with me not having employment, and it was devastating, truly devastating. One of the main reasons for that was because of the financial stability at the time. I'm a person that thrives on being able to take care of myself. You know, the whole independence thing, that's a big thing for me. And being in a place, in a situation where that was in jeopardy.
Unemployed.
Yeah, that definitely sent me into a slight depression. Because and at that point in time is when the country was going through a lot of things. So finding employment, although I have my qualifications, was really tough.
But your integrity was impeccable because you believed in honesty. So you did what you had to do.
Yeah.
So I think that was quite commendable.
And even with that, it's like I felt in that particular situation that, okay, I'm going to do the right thing, but I'm still being what's the word I'm
victimized?
looking? Yeah. So like I could understand like sometimes why people might
do something that's unethical.
Because it's like they say, you know, do the right thing, but at the same time you're doing the right thing and you're still being So it was definitely it was definitely a low point. And as I said, like because of the financial strain,
that made it tough.
Yeah, that made it even more harder at the point in time. Yeah. Ashman?
Let's go with Juliet. I'll save mine so last.
Right, well, some of you all may know that I'm an artist, a musician, vocalist, composer, arranger, have my own band. And I've been trying to market myself for the longest while, and I got to realize it doesn't my low point was when I realized that it doesn't matter, even if you pay someone to do a job for you, it does not mean that they are honest and that they will do the job. And I have been treated so unfairly. I have been robbed. It was devastating, especially when I had worked so hard for my money to pay people to do certain things to help me market myself, and it didn't work out. There's a lot. I didn't realize that there's so much dishonesty, especially in the music industry. It was a wake-up point. It was a wake-up point for me, and it had me really. It was just bad. It was just bad, you know. So that was a low point because I lost a lot of money paying people to do specific jobs that they did not deliver. Wow. And what made it worse is that some of them were actually hiding from me, you know. So that was really a low point for me. Wasted money.
Financial.
Yeah.
But thankfully you have overcome that.
I've overcome. We'll talk about something after.
Been a great lesson, I'm sure.
Yeah.
When I was told to talk about the downs or the lows rather, I said, but to myself I was saying, but I wonder what lows I could think about, because, you know, there's rarely ever lows, you know. But I remember losing a couple persons in my life in 2016 that were very dear to me. And for me, that was a low point in my life. Having to deal with the fact that they're no longer going to be there. You know, one of them was my mentor, was like a mother to me as well. You know, and the shocking part of her not being there again. You know, it was really, really difficult for me. A significant other of mine passed away as well on Christmas Day, not to mention. So you could imagine how I felt getting that news on Christmas Day. You know, so that would be one of my low points as well. The fact that during the course of 2016 and even a couple of years before that, you know, I would always be very kind and willing to assist others and stuff. And I realized people, they feel entitled to that rather than appreciate the fact that, you know, you're actually being kind to them. So they get so accustomed now to you being so nice and so kind, you know, they think that it is an entitlement rather than something to appreciate. So, you know, those are that I would refer to as a low, because in 2017 is no longer going to continue. Basically, that's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a story, you know.
That's a really, really good point. The fact that you said that, yeah, some people take certain good traits and good characteristics about you, and because they automatically expect that because you're such a nice person, they take it for granted.
Yeah, no, it's an entitlement.
Yeah.
They feel entitled to be treated that way, but this is who I am as a person, so I would treat others the way I want to be treated.
True.
But then really and truly, when you start to take it for granted and they feel they're entitled for me to treat them that way, it's not an entitlement. It's the way I want to treat you as I expect you to treat me. But it's always a one-way street. It's never the two-way. It's never a two-way street.
There's a song about that, taking your kindness for weakness.
Yeah.
You know, and people taking you for granted. You know.
Okay, well, that was our lows as we reflected in 2016, and we're going to, you know, get the ball rolling with some highs. So I want to put the mic over to Juliet. What are your highs?
I'm excited to tell you about my highs. Well, based on the let's say the negative experiences I've had with people, and I spoke about paying people to do jobs, I decided that I have to do my business myself. So getting into the marketing aspect of myself and my band and everything, I'm into doing videography, everything having to do with marketing I'm doing, and it's taken a lot of time. But the thing is that I know my business. So I'm getting into the total business of the
music industry, yeah.
The marketing, every aspect of it. I am in control and I know exactly what I'm about. So that now when I hire people to do things for me, I know exactly what I want, and I can tell them exactly what I want them to do for me. And also, the most important part is that I have legal people. I have an attorney working with me.
Nice.
So, yeah, so even though I know a lot, if I need you, deal with my attorney. It's as simple as that.
So it's all about the business.
It's all about the business, nothing personal.
Professional front.
Yeah.
That's really good. And
yeah. Yeah, so you need, no matter what, you see, the attorney is good too, because you don't have to deal with any personal thing.
Yeah, keep it professional.
Keep it professional. So that's the high point.
So I would say that the fact that you went through your low point resulted in your high point.
And it's a good point to be. It's a good place to be at right now.
And I could totally relate on that, because back to being fired, the job that I was doing at the point in time, although I was qualified to do it, I wasn't passionate about it. So when that whole incident happened, and I was back on the job hunting scene, sending out resumes and stuff, in the space of not getting anything right away, I took the time to okay, what is Nisi passionate about? Because I don't want to just have a job where you get up and go to and come back home. I want to be doing something that I'm truly enjoying, liking, at the same time, yes, earning a paycheck, but I'm passionate about. And I was forced to ask myself these questions. Apart from the hobbies and things that I do, yes, I'm into entertainment, but something that could bring back that monetary gain, but at the same time, have that passion inside there. And I have always been a person that loved motivation. Always positive, always optimistic and things like that. And I decided to launch a motivational blog. in my spare time. So it's called Nisi World. It's still it's still being developed, but basically I post daily quotes and tips for personal success based entirely on my experiences. Please know that I'm not a professional in this, but it's basically what I've learned in my time being here thus far. So I post like little inspirational videos and motivational tips and quotes and stuff that I might see from time to time, and the response I've been getting from people who I share it with, it's fascinating because I just think I'm doing this to basically motivate myself, you know, and putting that out there. People was like really, really interested and enjoying it a lot.
So you don't know who you could be reaching.
Exactly.
You have no idea. So
exactly.
I think that's a good.
So
yeah.
the low into the high was a really, really good point for me. Yeah. Ashman?
That's some good stuff there, man. All right, so my high would be for 2016. I had a matter before the court with a former employer. It took almost 2 years to be resolved, and the matter was resolved in my favor. So that was excellent. That was a definite high, and I was so thankful. And I say, thank you, Jesus. The Lord doesn't sleep, you know what I mean? And apart from that, last year, January, around the 7th, I started my tour company, Discover Sweet TNT, which you all probably would have seen a couple of KBTV videos and stuff. Yeah, and it's a year now, and I've been doing really well with that. I've met a lot of people from different walks of life, different parts of the world and stuff, and you know, that to me has been a really, really exceptional. I mean, it's just like a dream come true, you know, whereby I can make other people happy, make their families bond, you know, do a little adventure, you know, bring out that adventurous side of them, you know. For me, that was my high for 2016.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, ladies.
Yeah.
Congratulations to each and every one of us.
Yeah. And what I would like to say, that's been our recap for 2016, and as we're kicking the ball off, first show for the 2017 installment of KVTV Girl Talk, we hope to add a lot more highs to this journey.
Definitely.
For 2017, and you guys could feel free to share some of your lows and highs by commenting on the link below.
We want to say a special hello to Gigi and Diane. We miss you guys today, as well as Nisa. You know, wishing you all a wonderful day and hope to see you on our next show. Thank you all for joining us. Have a good evening. Bye.
Step in the club, looking fly with my crew. See you looking at me, tell me what you wanna do.